and welcome to Heal with Tori, Gemini, your therapy session. I'm just playing, Gemini. And hola, como están, my Geminis? It's Tori, the hope dealer of guided intuition, honey. And I'm here to do your monthly spiritual guidance from Spirit, your guides, Jesus, Allah, the universe, whatever it is you believe in, Gemini. This is what they want you to pay attention to in the month of August. And we about to unpack, so get comfortable. To all of my love muffins, old and new, but if you've been rocking with it, honey, you be like, Tori, where you been for the last 2 months? Just know, Gemini, we have a lot to unpack. Listen, the month of August holds the vibration, Gemini, of abundance. And dare I say, in every area of your life. Career, love, family, your spiritual, all areas, okay? But it is contingent on one thing: if you make a decision to do the work. And this is what I'm seeing, guys, okay? You're gonna know, like some of my Geminis, because it's here it is. Let me just say this. Let me just calm down first of all, okay? And let me just say this. Now, for all of my Geminis that are, you're doing the work, because I don't want you to think you're not doing the work. But for my Geminis that are doing the work in your career, you've already seen in the month of August, great things are happening. You're getting the recognitions and the achievements that you desire in a particular area that you're putting in the work. So I feel like for some of my Geminis, it's work. You're putting in that work when it comes to your career and you're seeing the benefits of it, okay? And then for some of my Geminis, it's in love. You're putting the effort and the work in when it comes to love, and you're seeing the benefits of that really flourish and take off in the month of August, either or. Now, if you're the one that has been putting that work in when it comes to career, honey, you already know that what you need to put the work into is love, that area of your life, okay? And for my Geminis that's putting that work when it comes to love in, you know that you need to turn your focus to career. And then for some of my Geminis, it could be, you gotta even out your time, to pay attention to both of it, so you can really get this awesome abundance that is here for you in the month of August. Okay. So this is what I want to talk to before I even get into your meditative, channeled message that I got. And I'm going to place these cards out because as I was shuffling, guys, saging, Florida water, getting ready, attuning these cards to your energy, Gemini. Yes. These cards wanted to just come out. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take them. And it was funny because I had already channeled your message for the month of August on an intuitive level. And this is just more confirmation. So here's the thing, Gemini. One of the things how I channel is as soon as I go into an energy, okay, I start to take on the traits. I start to do the things that the person that is in that energy is doing. That's how I'm able to read so well. Like if you've had a personal session with me, we go deep. It's literally because I'm able to feel your vibration. It's like I'm in your body, like I'm seeing through your eyes. Hearing, touching, sensing. It's weird, okay? But that's what I do, and I'm thinking like you. And let me tell you the truth, okay? If indecision is very big, it's something that you need to make a decision about, okay, Gemini? I did a special message that was for the month of, I'm so sorry, guys. That was so weird. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know if it's some kind of legal situation that you're dealing with the police or court system, but I feel like it's a legal situation that some of my Geminis are, it's some indecision around this. I don't know. Okay. But that's not what I was going to say, but that's just what came to me right now. But there is something that you are indecisive about. Y'all know them Geminis. Y'all know y'all. Honey, y'all get stuck in that head. It is something that you're indecisive about, be it in career, be it in love, it doesn't matter. And what happened is I started to do July's spiritual monthly guidance, and I started with Gemini, and I was stalling the whole dang time, to the point that I stalled the whole month away, and you guys were like the only the only reading that I got done. So it's something that you're stalling on. And for the Geminis who are dealing with indecision, I am going to post it, okay? I am going to post this particular reading. It is down in the description box. You're the only sign that got it. I couldn't get through anybody else's, because I feel like there is something that you're stalling on, or something that you're doing. Because even when I started this particular reading, Gemini, I noticed that like I wanted to like change things up. You know, I wanted to put the camera on this side, and I moved the table, and I was trying to analyze an angle, and it just wasn't right. And and before I knew it, like I was just judging everything on the table. I was like, it's too crowded. Oh my God. Like, I mean, I had just went there, and then I was like, oh my God. I'm like, dang. And then, for some of my Geminis, it's the situations that you're just judging. You're just looking at, you're analyzing, just overthinking it. And for some of my Geminis, dare I say a person too, because I felt that you just like looking at a person, critiquing them, like just doing something. And for my Geminis, you do not have all the pieces to the puzzle. Someone needs to know that before you hear that siren, before you make that decision, before you just write it off, honey, before you just, before you do something, you can later regret it. I feel like you need to look through life, a situation, through a new lens. But that's what's happening in the month of August, Gemini. You are literally looking through a new lens. There is so much healing for you in the month of August. And literally, guys, as I'm trying to do your reading, so many distractions. I have the window open. So many distractions are happening. Things are like, I can't really focus. So I feel like there's a need in the month of August for you to really go within, Gemini, and get clear. You got to, maybe it's not that this blessing or abundance isn't yours or isn't going to come to you, but there's something that you need to move some things around. I feel like there's a need to declutter, even if that's on a mental state. Maybe you can't even really think about certain things, Gemini, because I feel like in your mind, there's a lot going on. You're processing a lot, that you're dealing with a lot. Do not forget to take time for yourself. Because there is a divine healing available for my Geminis in the month of August. Listen, as long as you are honest, you are open with yourself, Gemini, okay, and you put your healing and your well-being first and foremost, it's going to be a beautiful month for you. No matter what, it's going to be beautiful, but you're really going to experience some delicious. Okay, so this is what I got for my Geminis in your when I was meditating on your energy in the month of August. So this is what's going on. So what Spirit wants you to know, Gemini, is that there are so many good things that are here for you in the month of August. But, here comes the big but, that damn indecision. There is something that you need to make a decision about in the month of August. And I feel like honestly, you've been need to make this decision, Gemini, about, what it is that you desire. But maybe you feel like, you don't have all the pieces to the puzzles to just, make the decision. You need to see more. You need to, just have more to make a decision. So I feel like for some of my Geminis, you're leaving it to fate, be it in career or be it in love. You know the situation, Gemini. You're just leaving it up to fate. Like, okay, you know what? If it's meant to happen, it'll happen. If it don't, it don't. I'm leaving it up to fate. Like that's what y'all doing. However, Spirit would love me to tell you something. And anybody that know me, Tori, this didn't come from me, honey, because I was like, Spirit. And it was like, listen, Tori, just give it to Gemini. They're going to break it down with their intellect. I was like, okay, because here we go. So here's the thing about fate, Gemini, that people don't really focus on too much. Because yes, there is fate. You know, if what's for me will never miss me. You damn right. Y'all know that's my favorite saying, honey. What is for me will never miss me. And if it misses me, it wasn't for me. That is the statement that I live by. Now, what Spirit wants you to know with that is so true and that is so correct. However, along with fate, there are two other things to take into consideration, Gemini. You have destiny and free will. Destiny means it has to happen. It has to happen. An example of that, we know that when we're born into this world, we are going to get older. We're going to grow. We don't know exactly what age we're going to get to, but we know that with the time that we come out of our moms, honey, male or female, we are going to get older. That is destiny. Now, when it comes to it has to happen and we get older, this is where free will comes in. Free will is how you respond. Am I saying that right? I think I am. That's what Spirit gave me. So free will is how you respond to destiny, which is meant to happen, which creates fate. And what is fate? It means it brings it into that reality. Fate, it brings it to that reality. However, with the free will and how you respond to a situation, how do we respond to things? How do we make decisions? We listen to our what? Our intuition. And that is something that my Geminis, you're avoiding. You're not trusting yourself. You're not trusting your intuition. Your intuition is telling you to take a chance. Your intuition is telling you to put yourself out there. Your intuition is telling you to take certain steps. And you're like, nah, I ain't doing that. That's just too much. Guess what? Then you are, even though it's destiny and it's meant to happen, you are not embracing your free will, which creates destiny and brings fate. What's fated, what is yours to you. That's just like I have $100,000 in the bank. It is destined to be mine. My name is on it. It is mine. However, I got to get in the car or walk and go to the bank to withdraw. But if I don't get in and take the steps that I'm being guided to take, get in the car and drive to the bank to withdraw the money, I'm not going to get the money. But it doesn't change the fact that it is not mine. You get what I'm saying? So that's when it comes to what is for me will never miss me. Dare I say that only works for you if you are in alignment with the divine plan that the divine has set for you, or you have set for yourself if you're listening to your intuition, because your intuition is taking you to a space. That's why I can honestly, openly say that if it's meant to happen, it will happen. What is for me will never miss me, because I am in alignment. I am making a conscious decision every day to listen to my intuition. That's why it's called guided intuition. Anything that I say should be merely confirmation. You know, and I feel like some of you smart, you real smart. You smarter than the average person. So like you will try to get around it. Like you gonna try to get around it, Gemini, and I'm telling you. So listen, it's not that something is not yours. And that whole statement of, you know what, if it meant for me, it'll find me. But if you're not listening to your intuition to get in the car and go take the steps that it's telling you to take about how to pertain and get in there and get your money, then that money ain't yours. You got to trust your intuition. And I feel like that's something that you are building and strengthening within yourself in the month of August, which is beautiful. It's so beautiful. And listen, in the beginning of August, Gemini, it may be a little stern because I feel like you're having an ego death. You know, you're facing some things, you're looking at some things, and it's a little, a difficult, like, who likes to see their poop? Because I had a moment, I had to see my poop, and I was like, you know what? I cut my hair. Like, I was just so done with myself, but I died to my ego, and really allowed my true higher self to take form. And that's where the magic happens. That's where the aha moments happen. That's where clarity is. That's where you get your stuff. So keep that in mind, Gemini. Okay? So, hold on. Lastly, what I got on the intuitive session, in the month of August, by you going through that and doing, experiencing what I'm saying that you're going to be experiencing, and there's a level of acceptance of self by being able to look at your poo, Gemini, that is going to be granted with you. I just see full acceptance of self. Okay? Acceptance of the good in you and acceptance of the shadow in you. And I'm seeing it two ways with my Geminis. Here it is. Because y'all know they always like to say y'all got two faces, right? So this is what I feel. I'm going to deal with the, the good, and then I'm going to give an example of the shadow and back and forth. Okay? So for some of my Geminis, you are very, very present in showing people like the lovey-dovey side of you, the sweet side of you. Oh my God, like you're very good with showing people the sweet, lovey-dovey side of you. But I feel like there's a level that you keep certain people or certain situations that keep certain doors locked because you're afraid to embrace your shadow. You're afraid to embrace your shadows. And for some of my Gemini, I see it the other way. You more so embrace your shadow aspect of yourself. You all right with that. You good in the field with that. You embrace your shadow side. Ooh, as I'm saying that, my throat chakra wants to close up on me. Y'all heard that? Jesus. You're good with embracing that shadow side. But that emotional, that sweetness, oh, you keeping that on the wraps, honey. Like you keeping it just so the words try to choke me out my throat. Like you keep it out on the wraps, like ain't no one's going to get to see that of you. And I feel like in the month of August to really experience life, Gemini, at its fullest. Because listen, if you're here, if you're watching this, you're on a spiritual journey, baby. Like, you desire, and if you connect with me on any level, if you like, damn, like I vibe with Tori, like on any level, we are a part of the soul fam. We are a part of the same soul family. That means we came here to experience life in its highest bracket in love and career and our spiritual journey. You are not mediocre in any of those areas in life. Okay? So if any of those areas in life are mediocre or it's settling or just, it's going to be so uncomfortable. It's going to be so uncomfortable. And I really feel like in the month of August, Gemini, I went ahead and looked at your chakras. I really help you get in alignment. The way that I like to align my chakras is by eating certain fruits and vegetables to the color of these fruits. I mean, to the colors of your chakras. And the chakras that came for you were yellow, orange, and root. Yellow is your solar plex. So drinking lemon water, eating pineapples, juicing pineapples, but get real fruit. Okay, but like pineapples and lemon water. Anything in the yellow, squash, anything in the yellow bracket is going to be beneficial for your solar plex. Your solar plex is your confidence. That's how you step in a room. That's when people see you. Like, that's how you're able to have the courage, the confidence to look at your shadow, to face the good in you, to open your heart, to go out there, pursue your dreams. I feel like there's a need to bring that in balance in certain areas of your life. So I feel like if you feed that, meditating, yoga to your solar plex is going to be beneficial to you. Also, we got your sacral chakra, which is orange. That is your creativity. That is your passion. There could be like an imbalance of that, when you're over passionate or that's your sexuality, honey. That's that bang, bang. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Grown folks. Okay. For the kiddies. If you notice that you have an appetite and it's just crazy, be it in food, be it in sex, be it in overindulging, even in alcohol or whatever it is, that is because there is an imbalance in your sacral chakra. So there's I feel like there's a great healing taking place to that Gemini, in the month of August. So you can eat oranges, my favorite, mangoes, okay? Oranges, mangoes, carrots, you know, pack it on, honey, drink, drink, drink. It's, believe it or not, it's going to, even wearing these colors are going to help you. And what's crazy is your sacral and your root chakra. That's your relationships, okay? That's red. Strawberries, apples, beets, any like kind of like rooty food, ginger, onion, potato, it don't matter. Like, that's really going to be beneficial to your root chakra, because your root is your stability. Okay, Gemini, that's your stability, that's your relationships, that's your belief system, that's your perspective, that's everything of how you function in your everyday life. And I feel like there is a tower moment happening for you internally that is healing these things, because there's something connecting with your sacral chakra and your root chakra, the orange and the red, that stems from your childhood, that makes it fearful when it comes to career, makes it feel for maybe, or if it's not career, in love, but it's some kind of, you know, expectation about love, or not, the lack of trust, because I feel like your trust is going to be restored in love in the month of August, you know, or just in whatever area is just out of balance. There's going to be it's going to be a restoration. Okay, I think I told another sign that too. So I feel like in your root and your sacral chakra, the orange and the red with your childhood, it is what is causing this indecision in your love life or in career, or a combination of both. Okay, is the belief in that, in some form of that. Okay, so what Spirit wants my beautiful Geminis, I know that was long, guys, to know about the month of August here is we have the Four of Swords. You guys see that? And this deals with solitude and healing. The Four of Swords is contemplating. Okay, and I feel like you're really focused. For some of my Gemini, so usually what I like to see is I like to see the swords upright, because when you see swords upright, that means facing your truth. I do feel like it could oh my God. I gotta drink water. I'm not going to take that out. Y'all see how my throat want to close up on me? Dang. Okay. So I feel like with these swords being down, Gemini, there is some truth that you have to decide to face. You know, it could be a situation, because I feel like you're very stern on it. You know, you're very stern on this belief, or you're very stern with this decision. But I feel like this decision could possibly be incorrect, because the swords are not upright. So I feel like you're going within and getting solitude, going within to heal and really evaluate a situation and just see, like, am I doing this out of fear? Am I doing this out of disappointment? Am I doing this out of complacency? Am I doing this because I know that I would have to face some things, move some things around? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you're really going within, you know, to get clear. Solitude, hermit mode is what I'm hearing for you. And when you do that, Gemini, that is going to open up the doors for you to, like, you know, have the willpower to take the direction that your heart, your mind, your body, your soul is asking you to go. We got the magic carpet right here, the chariot, baby. Like, I see like Aladdin. Don't get me for my singing, but a whole new world. I ain't gonna do it, guys. Something, see, and something. Y'all know the words, cause I don't. And I just feel like this is just to love too. I just feel like, Gemini, you're about to have like a world romance if you get out your head, you know, and go take that time in solitude and healing. Like, I just feel like you're going to be opening yourself up. Even if not in love, you're opening yourself up to a whole new world that, you know, you just never thought that maybe you would have in this lifetime, that you will be able to experience in this lifetime. For some of you, now remember, I said, if you're already achieving this in in your career than is in the love. Like maybe you just thought like love is just non-existent. It just ain't gonna happen for you. You know, it's just not that great. That's make believe. I feel like you're about to be proved wrong, that it's not make believe. And I feel like for some of my Geminis that, you know, have it in love, you're about to open up and just really flow and do what it is that you want to do as your independency when it comes to career, your home life. I just feel like in the month of August, you're just like you're just in a whole new world. I don't know how to explain it. And I feel like that's because you went inside, Gemini, and really tapped into your intuition, your knowledge. Like, you know, you are, I just see like you're leveling up, bossing up, you're healing. Even though, you know, it is a little tough. It is a little out of your reach, okay? Like you feel like it's out of your reach. But I feel like it's so beautiful that you're going within and doing the groundwork. So whatever you build on this foundation that you build on, it is going to be long lasting. You understand me? It's going to be amazing, like it truly is. It's going to hold so much abundance in career and in your love life. Like you have in your spiritual life, you have the ability to have it all, but it's about facing those shadows. Okay, we got dependency and materialism. So like I said, in career and love, I feel like for love, for some of my Geminis, you have not been able to depend on people. You've been let down, especially, and for some of you in your childhood or just how you've seen love or even physical relationships, you've just been let down. It's just been one mistake after mistake, and you like, yeah, you seem just like that last mistake that I thought was a great decision. So it's a no. However, come on, Gemini, like that's not even in your nature. Because listen, I'm a Sagittarius and we are the opposing signs to each other. We're both muted signs. Like we don't get stuck. Like we leave wiggle room, baby. We leave wiggle room to move around, to discover, to feel some things out. I just feel like there's a topic or decision, be it in materialism, like your work, like it's time. It's time to either work or career. You're going to know which one is for you. Okay. I feel like it's time to get to work. It's time to get to work with this 8 of rings right here. Positive potential. This word right here always messes up. Resourcefulness. You know, the 8 of rings, and I call it the 8 of pentacles. It's about, you know, working on something that's going to bring you longevity. You know, working on something that's going to be worthwhile. Working on something that holds potential. You know, if you put yourself out there and take a risk, Gemini. Y'all, we not scary. I say we because I'm not a Gemini, but you know, go on. You know, they always got memes about Geminis and Sagittarius, how we both two clowns. We just be doing stuff and, you know, we like to be tied down. Y'all know they always clowning us. And, you know, like, I feel like if you just allow yourself to just embody, go back to your childhood before the disappointments, before all of the things happen, before you were let down, and you just allow your inner child to take over, and you just allow yourself to follow your dreams, follow your intuition, live in your imagination, come out of that logic some, bro, you're gonna be good. Because you got logic and, you know, imagination, just like you got the shadow and the light. Like, you know, Gemini, y'all are really prone on that. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. And don't forget that reading is down below if you've really been you know, struggling with indecision. So let's just see, what door is Gemini walking through, Spirit, in the month of August? What door? Gemini, sun, moon, rising. That's a lot, but we're gonna take it. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Okay, take the door that appeals to you, or that you feel like you combination. Ooh, I like this door already. You see this? Can y'all see this door? You see how it's time to leave? You know, like, I feel like just cleaning all of this out, cleaning the old, getting rid of I feel like remodeling your life, remodeling your mindset. You know, just remodeling and y'all know that word, general. Okay. So it says walk about. You discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people. The earth is your tribe. All right. The Indonesian something lessons you find that will survive. So this is all about indigo. So what Spirit is saying, listen, all of these things that broke you down, Gemini, that maybe you feel like isn't beauty, like people don't see beauty. Listen, beauty is in the eye of the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. When you let people in and they shut you out and they misjudged you and they didn't see that it was worthwhile to to work with you. There is somebody. Okay, because I'm feeling love heavy. We just gonna talk about it. There is somebody what is one man or woman's trash is another one's treasure. But how will you know if you're not going to allow them to come in there? They might see, okay, we just got to clean these leaves up. Okay, we just got to put some new boards up on the wall. This is minor here. That's what I'm feeling for you. Accept your wounds. Because somebody are going to love those wounds into light. But it begins with you first, Gemini, loving those wounds into light. Accepting those wounds. That's how you do that. Accepting, hey, I got light and dark in me. I got good S-H-I-T and I got B-A-D-S-H-I-T. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter. And this is how your Tori knows it doesn't matter. I have a poem. I was going to try to find it, but I am going to read it to you guys. Hold on. All right, Gemini. So you are getting something so exclusive right now because this is actually for it's my personal poetry book that I'm going to come out with poetry books, but this is for my perfect partner. This is for like when I meet my DM and like we get like married. This is going to be his gift that I give to him, the journey of how I literally wrote him into existence. So I'm going to share it with you guys because I just want to show you like that very thing that you're fearing, like you're afraid of people to see your, your beautiful heart, all the abundance that you are, and you're afraid to like show someone your scars. I know that you've been rejected in the past. I've seen it. You let somebody in deep and they just wrecked you open. Like they didn't know what to do with it. But that very same thing that they didn't know what to do with it, somebody is praying for it. You understand me? Somebody is praying to get up in here, what you feel is a mess, and just love it for the simple fact that you are you. So the poem starts with, I'm probably going to post it up here so you guys can see it. But it says, to the world, you're a mystery, but not to me. I see you clearly. The past pain you hide behind your smile. All of your imperfections that make you feel less than, short of anything but the amazing soul and man you are. I know in the past, you've had to mask who you really are to protect your heart, but not with me. I want the good, the bad, and the in-between. I want it all. And the divine wants me to share that with you, Gemini, because that is your reality and you hold fast to that. There is somebody out here that is literally praying for you and wants the very thing that you hide from the world, the very thing that, again, look at this. We see this door. we see this, but someone is going to love that. And there has been a reading that I was channeled so many months ago. It's called Beauty and the Beast. And we all know that scenario, Beauty and the Beast. Tame the ego. It's something like, tame the ego, get the beauty. It's something of, I have it written down. I don't remember, it was channeled. But we know that the beast and how Belle and the Beast were totally polar opposites. And the Beast didn't know that Belle would even like a person like, him, and vice versa with Belle. Y'all know that. Y'all know. Go watch. What is it called? Y'all know. What is it? Oh, dang. It's not Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, it is Beauty and the Beast. Y'all should go watch that, okay? That's enough of that. But I just wanted to share that with you, Geminis. Again, guys, I apologize about this video being super meaty. So now, Gemini, we're just going to go ahead and look and just see what is your quote for the month of August, you know, what quote is governing your life in the month of August? Okay, what quote is governing your life in the month of August? We're going to take these two, or I think it's more than two. Okay, I just feel like somebody's ready for change, ready for something. So listen, consistency. Okay, no, not consistency. Don't kill me, guys. Dave Chappelle, okay? Constantly take inventory of what's important to you. Now, didn't I say that? Like, I feel like you need to do like an inventory check around your life. Like what needs to stay and what needs to go. Free up some room because beautiful things want to come in. And I know that's a challenge for you because you are going to have to disconnect from some ways, some people, some situations, some beliefs. But baby, what's coming in, Gemini, is well worth it. I don't know why I'm just guided to like, look at this. And that's weird. I feel like, y'all see that? This is weird. I just feel like that thing hanging, you know, but I feel like you're literally in between worlds. You're like, yeah. What's this door? A distant kiss in a prayer flag. I wish of all wishes that you were here through sunlight and rain. I need you near. Somebody desires to really get close with you, Gemini, and I feel like you're shutting this person out. But they deeply, and I get it, but at first you have to give it to yourself. But when you give it to yourself, Gemini, there is somebody, when you give that self-acceptance to yourself, when you look at yourself and just love you, somebody is like that. Somebody is equally going to do that. The reason why you probably keep attracting partners or situations that are not like ideal for you because you have not made acceptance with yourself. You critique people how you critique you. You don't leave any error room for you, so you ain't gonna leave no error room for nobody, okay? So also, guys, right here, can y'all guys see that? I'm trying to like show y'all the quote too, but it says, I like being unconventional. Yes, come on. You're not no scary berry. I told you guys that you're not scary berry. You are a risk taker. You are, believe it or not, like we are opposing signs, Sagittarius and Gemini. That's just, we feed off each other. Okay, like, yes, we feed off. It's two clowns together. And I just feel like, listen, you need to get back to that adventurous side. You need to go back into that inner child state right here. Oh, I'm so happy for you guys. And then we have this one right here with Naomi Campbell. Okay. But it says, I work very hard and I'm worth every cent. Put in the work. Put in the work. You got to do the work, Gemini. If you want abundance to flow in your life, just for whatever area, like if you put in the work in career, you know what you had to do to make that thing pop off. Where you so happy you did because it's full of abundance. That's the same energy that you need to give to your love life. You know, yeah, this person might be up, but yeah, go up. Come up some so you can see a different view, baby. Stop, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And vice versa, if that's in love, like come up, see yourself doing what it is that you want to do and career-wise. And these are the quotes that govern your life, Gemini, in the month of August. I'm telling you, I love it. It's very therapeutic, very healing month for you, okay? I feel like there's a sense of you going to be restoring trust within yourself and trust within a significant person. I feel like this person is going to help you in career for some of my Geminis, but also in love. Like you are connecting with a divine, something that's divinely sent, something that's divinely orchestrated, okay? Listen to your intuition so destiny can happen, so fate can be revealed. So let's just see, what does Spirit want Gemini to know about the month of August? What does Gemini need to know about the month of August? What does Gemini need to know? Stillness. Go inside. Stillness. Okay. Ooh, and abundance. Ooh, abundance. So this swan, and the thing about swans, okay, is that swans are like one of the animals like seahorses. When they find their mate, it's forever. So I feel like some of you are going to be colliding with your forever mate. Like you're going to be colliding with the one. Oh my, and I've noticed that like in a lot of signs, like Pisces, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone is like getting into relationships, like and like really healing. But that's because of what the earth is doing. The earth is healing itself. I know what's going on outside is chaotic, you know, and we still got a way to go, okay, with the chaoticness. However, you can't heal what you hide. All right? You cannot heal what you hide. You cannot change what you deny, baby. So until you do that, it's going to stay the same. And I feel like you're taking, you know, it's very important. Spirit is saying it's very important that you take the time. I got to take this ring off, you know, and see how I just did that ring. Like if something is slowing you up, like drop that and keep going. So let's just see what else. They're ready to come. What else does Spirit want Gemini to know about the month of August that is very important? What would you like to tell Gemini, Spirit? Leadership. It's time for you to take control. Be it in career. If you're already doing it in career, it's time for you to take control in every other areas of your life, Gemini. And for the ones that it's leadership, it's time for you to take control. It's time for you to embrace and be the creator of your reality. Yes, be the leadership of your happiness. And again, it's two. And I feel like that's hard for some of you Geminis. Dolphins, I feel like the playfulness is coming back in. Okay? It's time to take leadership. You know where it is that your heart, you know, your intuition is guiding you. Go there. Still. And if you like, okay, I don't know, go within, get still. Okay, reevaluate. Look at your ego. Look at the patterns. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to do that. You got to get clear. So what else, Spirit, would you like Gemini to know? Relaxation. Yeah. Take some time. Remember I said there was a lot of chatter, like I couldn't focus in your reading. It's very important, okay, that you take some time, that you really take some time to just relax, you know, to get quiet, to go within, just to, I feel like somebody's been going through a lot. Like, you know, just relax with you. Relax with you, Gemini. That's what I'm hearing. It's very important that you relax with you. So let's go ahead and clarify relax. Yeah, joy. Have some fun with you. Have some fun with you. Yep, and that's why I keep saying with you, deep. Not like outside fun, but like inner fun. Like, what do you want to do, Gemini? Ask your inner child. What does your inner child want? Ask, what do you want? We all have a younger version of ourselves inside of us. And I feel like, yeah, meditate. You need to meditate. Go on YouTube, get a 10-minute, 5-minute meditation. You know what I'm saying? Inner child. Just, you know, if it's your first time, it's going to be weird. But I feel like, you know, meditating within yourself to figure out your joys and what it is that you desire is what Spirit is showing me, okay? Because there's a renewal will happen. And some of you are getting signs. You see the signs. You're going to be getting a lot of signs about what you need to step up on and what you need to do. Okay. And I feel like, you know, even with this renewal, it's going to require you to let go of selfishness or even be a little selfish about what it is that you desire, what it is that you want. Okay. Yeah. Let go too. So I'm saying that some of this selfishness is just about you letting go, you know, and opening up is what I'm seeing. Okay, Gemini. So again, like I said, I know this is super long, guys. OMG, I apologize, but I just really had to get this message. Now listen, Gemini, I just feel like it's very healing, very therapeutic for you. And I know that this is not the usual way that I do it. Next month, we'll go back and we'll see like what's crowning you and things like this. But I really feel like I'm being guided to do your reading very different than I usually would do it. Okay. Because it is important that you switch up your routine and that you make a decision to do something different that's going to benefit you in the long run. I know it's scary. I know it's unfamiliar because I'm like, I got to see what's crowning. I got to see what's going on with love. But it's like, listen, you go with this information and the information down below. Okay. And go forth. Go forth. Take a risk. So I'm taking a risk and not doing the very thing that I want to do. Okay. So I love you so much, Gemini. It was such an honor to read for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Okay. All of my information you can find in the description box. If you would like to do a love donation, an energy exchange, you can find my PayPal, Cash App in the description box. I love you guys and I will catch you on my channel.
I know she blazing.